Let's take a live look outside across the Bay Area as the sun is starting to come up. Our air quality looks pretty clear from these cameras at the Bay Bridge Toll Plaza, in San Rafael, San Mateo Bridge, and in San Jose. But we are getting a first look at whether this was the norm based on the air quality data for the Bay Area.
Today in the Bay's Ginger Conejero Saab. She joins us this morning with a look at the Lung Association's 25th annual State of the Air report. And Ginger, what are we looking at?
Well, it's a mixed bag, Marcus and Chris. There's some good news and there's some bad news. The good news is that long-term, the air quality in California as well as in the Bay Area has gotten better. A bit of the bad news is some of those programs that have gotten us to these better days are potentially on the chopping block. Also, not so great news. One Bay Area county has received failing grades in all three measures of pollution. But we're going to find out more of those details in just a second. I want to show you some of the cars behind us because you can see them coming on and off the Bay Bridge. Part of the reason why the Bay Area is where it is because of our transportation sector. Our cars, our vehicles, they play a large part as a source of pollution. So let's take a look at where we stand because of our choices in commuting. The Bay Area, mainly San Jose, San Francisco, and Oakland, rank 7th in the nation in terms of daily particle pollution. We rank 5th in terms of annual particulate matter. Only the annual number was an improvement. Now, for ozone, the Bay Area is 13th in the nation, according to data from the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency. Both ozone and particulate matter impact our health, especially in the young and elderly. Now, you might have expected a better grade given that we've had fewer wildfires last year, but according to the American Lung Association, wildfire smoke is not the biggest problem.
The dominant source of air pollution in California and Bay Area tends to be the transportation sector. So everything from cars and trucks and buses to the ships at the ports or other equipment at the ports or rail yards that are very heavily polluting. And that's why all of these types of sources really do need to be cleaned up.
Well, according to this year's State of the Air report, these are the cleanest cities to live in. You see those cities. We are unfortunately not on that list. Bangor, Maine, Johnson City, Kingsport, Bristol. It's in Tennessee, Virginia, Lincoln, Beatrice in Nebraska, Urban, Honolulu in Hawaii, Wilmington in North Carolina. Now, these are the California counties that received failing grades in all three measures of pollution, because there are also counties in addition to the most polluted places to live. On that list, you can see them, they're in alphabetical order. You can see Santa Clara County among the places that are receiving failing grades in its ozone, short-term, and year-round pollution measures. If you want to see more of these details, you can go to lung.org. The State of the Air report is there with its key findings, with the trends that it's seeing. And if you want to make an impact, we're told you can make sure to go ahead and pressure your lawmakers for cleaner legislation to make an impact on our air pollution. There are also stronger investments that can be made in both clean vehicles as well as clean appliances. So that all makes a difference, guys. But interesting stuff, Marcus and Chris.